In this lecture, I want to give you a quick overview of the WordPress dashboard to make sure you understand where everything is and how it all works. This is going to be super basic, so bear with me if you're a little more advanced. I just want to make sure you have a good understanding of how WordPress works so we can dive deeper and use it to build some cool stuff later in the course. So let's start over here with the main menu. You'll be using this menu a lot to navigate between different admin pages in WordPress. The first thing you should notice is that our current page, the dashboard, is highlighted and expanded, and it has a couple of submenu options underneath it. The same is true with the rest of the menus here. Just hover your mouse over each option to expand it. So after the dashboard, we have Posts, which is where you manage your blog posts, Media, which is where you'll find any photos, videos, or audio that you've uploaded to the site, Pages, which are a little different from posts. These are your permanent static pages, like your About page or your Contact page. Comments, that's where you can manage and moderate the comments people leave on your site. Appearance is where you manage your themes and the overall look and feel of your site. Plugins are basically extensions that add various functionality to WordPress to make it do exactly what you want it to. Under users, you can edit your own profile and account information, or you can add other users to the site with the exact editing privileges you want them to have. In the tools menu, you'll find things like import and export tools, which allow you to move content from one site to another. Settings includes all the global settings for WordPress and your site itself. Loginizer Security is a plugin that the one-click installer automatically activated for us. Plugins can add their own menus to this panel, so that's why that's there. And finally, you can collapse this menu right here to give yourself a little more workspace, and then just click that icon again to bring everything back. Now let's take a look at the admin bar at the very top of the page. We'll just start from the left side and work our way across. So the WordPress logo here is something you'll probably never use, but it doesn't hurt to have it there. If you click it, you'll get information about your current version of WordPress, and you can also go to wordpress.org, read the documentation, visit the support forums, or send feedback. The next item here is just the name of your site. If you click that, it'll take you to your homepage. Next, there's a comment button with a little number to let you know how many comments are waiting for your approval. And then we have the New button, which is probably what you'll use the admin bar for more than anything else. You can use these options to add a new post, media, page, or user. And finally, if we jump all the way over to the right side, it says Howdy and then your username. That's just a quick shortcut to edit your profile or log out. Now let's zoom out and take a look at the main dashboard page itself. When you first create your site, you'll see this big box at the top that says, "Welcome to WordPress. We've assembled some links to get you started." So it basically just gives you some easy shortcuts to the essentials. Pretty useful as you're getting started, but if you want to get rid of it, just click Dismiss and it disappears. If you want to bring it back, you can go up to Screen Options, and by the way, you'll find this on just about every page inside WordPress, and check the box next to Welcome. Now, of course, you can also select or deselect any of these other options to show or hide whatever you want. And if you want to customize your experience a little more, you can drag and drop each of these dashboard widgets to wherever you want them. And while we're on the subject, let's take a look at these widgets and what they do. At a glance tells you some quick information about your site, the number of posts, pages, comments, along with the version of WordPress you're running and your theme. Activity shows what's happening with your site right now. You can see your recently published posts and recent comments. Quick Draft lets you type in a title and a little bit of content to save it as a draft. So if you have a quick idea for a blog post, you can use that to make sure you don't forget. And then you have the WordPress News widget, which is basically just a feed of updates from the official WordPress blog. So I guess that's it. That is the WordPress dashboard in a nutshell.